This portion of Sandy and Friends is brought to you in part by Earnhardt Liberty Kia in Prescott Valley. No bull since 1951.
Today is a very special day, okay? It's not really a holiday per se, but it is National Change an Animal's Life Day. Okay, so that's cool. How do we do that? The Humane Society is here with us today, and they've got some great tips. Terry Davis, wonderful to have you back with us.
Thank you so much. We love Thursdays, and we love being on your show, so thank you.
I do too, because you come and you tell us all these cool things about, you know, some of my favorite people, animals.
Yes.
And then you bring a wonderful pet,
That's
which
always
we have
fun.
one today. But we're going to keep you in suspense just a little bit. So how do we change an animal's life? What are some good ways, Terry?
Great. So it's actually easier than we think. A lot of things that we do every day, we can just tweak them a little bit, and it helps animals. So
Like
one
put
thing.
whipped cream on their food? Or...
There you go. That's spoiling a little bit.
Oh, not good. That's not good. Okay.
But like Facebook, we're all on Facebook every single day. It's great if you can find your local shelter on Facebook and share some of their animals with your friends and get awareness out that there are great homeless pets out there. So that's something we do every day.
Oh, cool.
Just change your behavior a little bit.
And send them to your friends, your special friends.
Absolutely, show them off. And then Amazon, I shop on Amazon all the time. So you can go to Amazon Smile and you can pick a charity. Pick a pet charity, and then every time you shop, they'll send money to that charity. So it's a really easy thing. You're already shopping.
Yes.
Just go ahead and select a charity on Amazon Smile, and they'll get the money.
And it's so cool because if you're on, you know, your computer to do that, you go onto Amazon, it will automatically say, hey, do you want to switch to Smile?
Yes.
Amazon, you go, yes.
Do it and select Yavapai Humane Society.
Of course.
Shop for pets, and then you feel a little less guilty about spending all that money.
I know. We donate to animals all the time, and it helps give away things that normally you would want to sell because they're valuable, because you say the proceeds will go to the animals.
That's right, absolutely.
Like the Yavapai Humane Society store.
Yeah, and speaking of shopping, if you're shopping at Petco or PetSmart or any local store, they always ask you if you want to make a donation, and you think, well, where is this money going? And I can tell you that Petco Foundation and PetSmart charities, both of them give Yavapai Humane and other local shelters money. So that money actually does stay locally for the most part. So don't feel like you're sending it out into oblivion.
Oh, that
You're
is
not.
really good to know, because I know you have donation boxes for clothes and shoes and stuff, and
Yes.
those actually you don't get as much as if you take them directly to the charity. The charity doesn't get as much.
That's right.
Yeah, so
yeah, and you
little catch there.
there you
know, little segue. Well, you know, maybe we should jump to our doggy here, because we've got a really cute doggy, and then we'll go back, because this dog's life is being changed in a big way, a little way.
in a big way. So we brought Bailey with us today. Now Bailey came to the Humane Society in October. She was 50 pounds overweight. Wow. She had a lot of skin issues. And so we actually sent her to a foster home. This is her foster dad, Jim, and her foster mom is Vivian. They walk her, they feed her correctly, and she's lost 30 pounds in 3 months. So her health is really turning around, and it's all because of these wonderful fosters.
Isn't that great? And only 20 pounds to go. So talk about changing a life. Like I say, in a big way, she's smaller than she used to be.
You know, she doesn't have as many joint problems as she did before. Her skin is all clearing up, so they're really making a huge difference for Bailey. And Bailey is adoptable, so if you're looking for a pet to motivate you to lose weight, Bailey's your girl.
Well, I tell you, and she is just so doggone handsome. She's very German Shepherd, which to me is just one of my very favorite brands of dogs, if you will.
She's already potty trained. She walks well on a leash. She's just looking for a home.
She's smart. Loves to play too.
Very smart.
But walking. Oh, Bailey, you're so doggone cute. Well, thanks to Jim and Vivian.
Yes.
For doing this great thing for her. Okay, so. Then how else can we change a life? Like maybe we can donate in other ways or something?
Absolutely. So I know that this getting warmer outside, so we're all doing some spring cleaning. So if you want to donate your towels or your old bedding, shelters can definitely use those. We use them to help clean up some of the messes that happen at the shelter. So don't think you can throw those out. We can still use them, and it's things that you don't think about or that you don't use.
You know, that's so good, because I just ripped a hole in my comforter today, accidentally making it, so I went, uh-oh, it's too old now. But I thought, you know, I bet you that they could. So I'm really glad. I'll go ahead and donate that, because you don't want to think like, oh, who would donate this piece of crap? You know? But
no, we need
blankets and towels and
sheets, anything like that. We can definitely use.
Oh, great! Because if they're not good enough for people, then they go to
we can put them in their kennels, make them a little more warm and comfy in there. So it's a great thing to donate.
And then I'll know it's to a good use.
There you know, someone else is cuddling with your blanket.
Well, and you can, will you guys go around and talk at different businesses and
Absolutely.
stuff like
So that's a great way to help pets is if you are part of a chamber or part of some lunch and learn, invite us. We'll come out there for free. We'll bring cuddly animals, so that's always fun.
Yes,
and then we'll teach you about our cause and what we're doing for the community. So that's a really easy way to help animals.
That's a good one. I love it. How about kids? How can we help kids change the life of an animal?
Oh my gosh, we had the cutest group of girls that had a bake sale for us. They are girls on the run, and they decided that they wanted to help pets, so they all baked cookies and they sold them outside of their school, and they earned $158 for homeless pets. And then they can come in and we'll give them a tour of the shelter, so teach them a little bit more. But it's really fun to watch kids get involved in helping animals.
Yeah, so lemonade stand, bake sale,
birthday party. You can ask people to donate to the shelter instead of getting gifts. That's a great way to help your community.
You know, we've talked about this kind of before, but it's, to me, it's so important. Adults need to learn, if they didn't as kids or whatever, for compassion and caring. And I mean, I can't imagine my life without animals, because they add so much to my life that
so much value.
I know, and you know, they're therapy animals when they go to places, but you know, depending on a child's environment, I mean, they can not have animals and still have compassion for them, but these experiences are so great for them to learn, because they are our carers for animals.
Absolutely. They're the next generation of animal lovers, and there's a lot of studies showing that we can teach compassion. So these girls that participated in this that don't have animals at home, they were taught compassion for animals, and so that's a great thing.
And as a human being, it's been shown if you're kind to animals, you're kind to humans.
That's right. They say the greatest society can be judged on how they treat their animals, and I think America's pretty great with that, and especially Arizona.
I think that was Gandhi, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, don't spoil your pet, like you're saying. Don't put whipped cream on their food, but certainly, you know, many ways to make an animal's life better. Go adopt one is really a good one.
That's a great one. Foster, adopt, volunteer, all those are great. You know, anything that we can do to improve our community.
And Dear Bear, she is for adoption, and she is a wonderful. I promise you, she'll be a good pet.
She's a doll.
Terry Davis, thanks for joining us, and
Thank you.
also our cute bear and Jim and Vivian. Anyway, thanks. All right, change an animal's life today and forever.